Good morning guys, what is up? I hope you're all having an awesome day. The Skyline made it nice and safe into Gladstone last night, the whole way 600 and something kilometers. There's a dog up there. I never had a dog. I just cleaned off the windscreen. She still looks kind of clean, but you can kind of see down the front. Yeah, driving last night was a bit of a challenge. The headlights are a little bit too dim, even though they're LED. They just, it's weird to sort of, you know, the bright white light is actually really good, but it just doesn't work well at night. It just doesn't project. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do about these headlights, maybe for future road trips. But for the most part, this thing was great. It was rubbing away at the front tires a little bit, but that's not to stress at all. These things held up great. Yeah, this thing was awesome. But anyway, aside from all that, the reason we came up here to Gladstone, not only to come see my sister, to pick up the RC cars as well, but to also catch up with a mate of mine. But if you guys come out to the live streams or anything and you see comments and look through comments and stuff like that, you'll notice a comment by a guy called Matt Lennon. As it turns out, he's actually one of my good friend from school's cousins. And he actually made me a custom R33 dash, well, obviously for the R33. But yeah, he lives up here close to Gladstone. He's got a few Supras and yeah, anyway, he has his custom R33 dash that he's 3D printed with gauges. He's painted it Millennium Jade. The whole thing looks insane. Plus, I think I'm also going to be picking up some goodies off him too for the future of Under the Bonnet. So yeah. So yes, the next time we go out drifting with the R33, we're finally going to have some decent gauges that are hopefully going to show us some big vitals. So I think we have a boost gauge, an oil pressure gauge, and a temp gauge. Which is, you know, obviously a few of the main things you probably want when drifting. So yeah, before I do any of that, when I come to Gladstone, I always just go around for a quick little cruise because this town, it's so small, you can drive from one end to the other. Like, people that live in Gladstone might get annoyed at the fact like you have to drive from one end of town to the other. But when you live in Brisbane City especially, where everything's like 45-minute to an hour drive, it's so quick to just drive anywhere here, and there's no traffic, there's nothing. So yeah, no, it's really cool. Anyway guys, let's go hit the road. As I said before, I was going to come to the skate park originally this morning because I had my scooter, but I forgot shoes. So I only have donks, which is stupid. But anyway, the skate park's free and the pump track is right next door. And I have some RC cars. I'm gonna go hit the pump track with the cars. It's gonna be sick. So I kind of already tested them out this morning. I have no idea how much charge the batteries have in them, but they're pretty big batteries. I think they're like 6,000 mAh. But yeah, this one here is the one with the most worn tires, which is Sarah's car. So yeah, we'll go stand it over these jumps. Let's see how we go. Normally I can clear this jump over here, so I'm gonna try and film this jump in the middle because it's sick. Probably a bit easier to see from down here. It goes a fair way. This thing is so rad. Hi guys, we are here and I'm with a good friend of mine, Matt. This the guy from the live streams and stuff. And you have made this absolutely insane dash piece that is just out of this world. That's cool.
It's what it is, eh?
Yeah. So 3D printed like all of these gauge pods and everything, so you can actually still have aircon that comes out through them. Turbo timer, actual HKS, fake Deathy gauges, plus this sick little tomato drift baby thingy thing. It's sick, man.
It is good.
I cannot thank you enough.
That's all right, mate.
No, it's really cool. So all the wiring's there and everything. Yeah.
No, so it's all wired through. It's just setting it up now, really.
Yeah, that's simple. And look, this is literally just one bolt and the whole bit comes out, so...
You got no trouble.
Nah, not at all.
It's just working out where you want the wires, whether you want it to be white or red or...
Yeah, I guess white suits, because I put the LED white things in there, so that'll be nothing. So me and Matt will get to pretty much ripping out most of this.
Zach called me fat. I'm offended.
Nah, it's a chonky dog.
I'm offended.
You're like Doug, but short hair and chonky.
You're not fat, are you?
100%. Oh, this is Sophie, by the way.
Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna zoom in on your face.
Don't zoom in on my face.
Yeah, this is Chonk Dog. Lulu. Hello.
You big sook. Say hi. Hello.
Yeah, and then it's just got. Have you got that Phillips head down there? Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wait,
Thank
I've
you.
only just learned how to use tools, okay?
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. That's crazy. Look at this wiring loom. You've gone like all out. This is almost like Whitey's wiring sort of stuff. That's amazing.
Many years of practice.
Yeah. That's crazy. So I'm guessing yellow is the light on and off.
I think it is. I'll double check because I want to work out.
Or the yellow. I'm not quite sure. And then black to red, red to black. That's the one.
Yeah, like
Yeah, something like that.
That's your basic power, and then one is the ignition, and then yeah, you're right. Yellow is your headlights.
Yeah, sweet.
So yellow should change it to red.
Yeah, right.
So
Which I'll just leave white, unless it goes dimmer. I'm not quite sure actually.
yeah, I'm not sure. You should actually jump in and have a look at mine.
Yeah.
But
I could literally put it on a 3-way switch when I want to in the future.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, so when the lights come on, I could just literally flick it and then just hide it under the dash.
Yeah. Well, see, in mine, all my lights are red. Like I've gone through
Yeah.
red LEDs, so that's why I have mine flick. But if you're going to have white,
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just leave them
fit
white.
in more, so.
That'd be fine. I'll be driving back to Brisbane tonight with like squinted eyes going, they're so bright. This is nuts. The effort that you've gone into is crazy. Thank you so much, man.
That's all right, mate. It's all just keeping me in check too, because I sort of lose a little bit now.
Yep.
Working on the heavier stuff.
Yeah, certainly. Alrighty, so ignition on. That's gonna scare the shit out of me.
Yours are a lot louder than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so I'll disconnect this one
Yep.
for the time being, because it's just going to do that.
Yep.
But it's like
Oh yeah, so it turns. Oh,
so
that's
it turns
nice.
in red,
Yeah.
but it'll just stay white now.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of it's dim enough. Like it's not gonna. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. And I'm going to have to flip them all upside down.
Will do. Oh, did you? Oh, they are too.
They are too, and all the white. So like I just put them in facing the.
Yep. Oh yeah, like the way it should have been. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's easy done.
Sweet as. Awesome. Yeah. Actually, Sophie, do you want to hold that real quick? Look at you go. Thanks. Oh, it looks so good.
Here comes the fun part.
Yeah. So also, if you wanted to get yourself one of these little gauge clusters, you're selling them? You making them?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'll leave his Instagram, and he will decide whether he wants to sell them to you or not.
Whether he wants to reply.
He's very picky.
It runs in the family.
He's much like me, where I'm sorry about replying. No, just joking.
You are never replying to anyone.
I'm pretty bad.
You say you do, but you definitely
Even to Sarah,
don't.
she's tried to call me 3 times today since we've been hanging out here. Probably something really important.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, the dog's jumped off the 2nd story and somehow I'm at the hospital. The hospital? Yeah. I'm at the hospital with Doug getting x-rays.
Yeah, at the hospital.
Sorry, that was a bit of an
vet-
inside joke.
The
My
vet
bad.
charges too much, so we'll take him to the
We'll take him
public
to the
hospital. You look like you're being so much help, Zach.
Yeah, I'm holding stuff. It's usually what I do anyway.
Everyone else does all the hard work.
Oh, we're getting there. Well, that just came out, but that's okay. We'll just pop it back in. I think maybe. Yeah, she's all good.
You broke it. Just hammer it in.
Let's go in. That's it. That's
So
her.
it's actually sitting here.
What's that?
The wiring for it is sitting here. So we'll just pop
Lovely.
it out and disconnect it real quick.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least it's nice and easy, and it is just sitting.
Yeah, that's great. Looks so nice in that too, eh?
It does.
That colour looks awesome.
It's like
You
Zach
didn't say what
sized.
size Coke. That's the only size Coke we've got.
It's Zach sized.
It
Zach
is.
size,
It's so tiny.
short and sweet. Well, you
Short.
are short. Don't know about
True.
the sweetness.
Yeah, nah.
What's long?
So they're all fitting in there nice and awesomely. One thing I didn't show you guys though, I'll quickly put my camera down here. So, yeah, there we go. I could probably show you there. Look at this. This is so cool. So, if you guys remember over in Japan, it was pretty cool. I'd never drifted before, and I was going to go on the track with obviously Sam at Okajuku. And Oka-chan is the one that runs that whole event there, and he is an XD1 or X like pro level drifter over in Japan. It was just so cool because, you know, he obviously taught Sam how to do a lot of things, and then you know, just basically Sam's like whole teacher master sort of thing. Anyway, the only thing that he really said to me in English whilst I was over there was that I was a baby because I was small, and because it was the first time I learned how to drift, or first time I ever went on track drifting in anything. Yeah, drift baby. So yeah, anyway, you saw that.
I've seen that.
And yeah, got this little tiny drift baby thing right there with obviously the tomato as well, because if you guys know, Sam's just like, he's just made me into a meme, to be honest. just sucks.
You are a meme.
I know, it's crazy. But yeah, pretty much I ate a lot of cherry tomatoes on a live stream, and suddenly I'm now Tomato Boy and Drift Baby on his channel. So yeah, anyway, we made this little 3D printed piece with like a little tomato saying Drift Baby. So that's pretty sick. But I like that. I just hope I don't accidentally hit it when I'm like, drifting and going for my window wipers when I'm in hectic tandems.
If you have any trouble, we'll move it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Again.
It's so wicked. And there she is, all done. Apart from that one little piece right there.
Yeah, that little piece. So
yeah, which is nothing.
Wire it in,
Yeah, press that straight through.
Push that through there.
Easy done. Cool. I'll give you this other dash here so that we can make some more of these. Hell to the Hey guys, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see me, but we're kind of driving home at the moment, back from Gladstone, back down to Brisbane. I know I only stayed in there for one night, but yeah, I got everything I needed to do to get done. These gauges at night look so impressive. Check these out. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see them, but it matches in so nicely with my dash and everything else as well. But yeah, the trip home so far, it's been a little bit, I don't know, hit and miss. The car, once again, I got a set of headphones. I know normally I despise people that use headphones, especially in the city, whilst driving, but for me to not get a headache, using headphones is the only way, and I thought it would be okay simply because it's on the highway. There's not really much going on apart from you just driving, so just to try not get myself a headache. Plus also with the light situation as well, they're not actually that bad. However, I have found a guy in front that's got some seriously bright high beams, and I think he overtook me probably about 100 k's ago, and now he's just cruising at about 110 the whole way down, so I'm just chilling behind him. It's also just on and off spinning and raining, and just, it's not a very nice drive. So unfortunately, not only that, but the wheels are still scrubbing as well. So yeah, we're getting there slowly guys. We're almost to Gympie now, and then we should be sweet on the highway. Fingers crossed the rest of the trip goes well. I'm keen. If you guys want a glimpse as to just how bumpy Queensland roads are, especially north of Gympie, I'm trying to hold my camera as still as I possibly can currently right now, whilst cruising on what is probably the most smooth bit of road. It is absolutely nuts. There we go. Scrape, scrape, bump, bump. So not fun. Bit of a bridge. I didn't scrape over that. Amazing. Oh god. Back home. Hell to the yeah. I'm so proud of this goddamn car. It's so sick.